government specifically hired Alexander Golod to do all this research with pyramids in Russia. And they built one, it was 144 meters tall. They were finding amazing results with this pyramid. The ozone was healing above the pyramid. People would go in and get spontaneously healed. Just all kinds of things. It was decreasing the violent weather over there. Even outside of the pyramid where the points are, they saw plants growing that they didn't recognize. So they analyzed those plants and they went extinct thousands of years ago. So Charlie and I, through the Pyramid Science Foundation, are trying to raise funds to replicate a lot of this research because, of course, they don't give all the information to you, just a little bit, little tidbits here and there. But it does amazing things with gardening, increases the yield by 30 to 100%. You can supercharge your seeds inside of it before you plant. When you meditate inside of it, it brings your body into coherence, back to your body's true ability to heal itself is really what it's doing. And then, if you utilize it for manifestation, you have to be very mindful of your thoughts before you sit inside of one of these pyramids, because it's like jumping ahead of the line to place your order. So if you're in a bad mood, it's an amplifier as well. It's going to amplify that bad mood as well. So just be very mindful of your thoughts. But if you're very certain on what you want to manifest and sit inside it, like I said, it's like jumping ahead of the line to place your order. Meditations, you're going to have deeper meditations. If you're an energy healer, if you do your work inside of the pyramid, you're going to connect to your client a lot faster. So there's just so many benefits. One of the studies that the Russians did that just amazes me, I have to tell this to everybody. They had a study with 12 babies that were so premature. Every one of these babies was expected to die. And they had water that was sitting inside of the pyramid charging for a couple of weeks. They injected that water into the IVs of these babies, and every one of them lived. So this is the kind of amazing work that's being hidden from us. And what we can see now, a couple of years ago, Russia was being demonized, and now we can kind of see how they're actually caring for their people more. They're more on top of the health spectrum. They're more into natural healing. They kicked out all the GMOs in their country and will arrest anybody for growing things like that. So we have to look outside of what we're being told, and we can see the world around us is being unraveled. All the lies are coming to the forefront, and nobody knows who to trust anymore. And we're the only person that we can really trust. So we need to start tapping into our true power. Our intuition is the most powerful thing that we have. It's our superpower. And once we learn to utilize that, through tools like the pyramids, we're just going to be unstoppable, because look at all the things they're doing around us in our environment to keep us down. They're not just poisoning our food, they're poisoning our water, they're poisoning the electrical magnetic frequencies around us are harming us.
Yeah.
The medications they give us are poisoning us. So, and we're still drudging on. It's not like they put out the rat poison and kill us. We're getting poisoned from every avenue, and we're still drudging on. So that should show you how powerful we really are. And I know that the pyramids get demonized somewhat because, oh my goodness, they're on the back of the dollar bill and they're associated with the Illuminati and this and that. But these are tools. It's an energy tool that can be used for good and bad, and it's powered by your intention. And I believe there are more good people in the world than there are bad. So once we start tapping into our power and utilizing our intention, the world's going to be a beautiful place.
Wow.